Before start this video, please subscribe my channel and click on bell icon. Thanks.
You've seen the shining stars of The Voice, the vocal powerhouses who've turned chairs and won hearts. But the path to stardom is rarely smooth. Behind those glittering victories are stories of not-so-golden auditions that, despite the best intentions, fell short of the mark. But these aren't your ordinary letdowns. It's not like the insane auditions from American Idol that make you cringe. All these folks are pretty amazing as they are, they just didn't do quite as well as others. And sometimes, they aren't picked even with outstanding performances. This time, we're diving into the 10 most significant fail moments from The Voice auditions that, surprisingly, have made the show even more endearing. Related, Top 10 WTF Reality TV Moments, 10 Lachlan Geraghty, Lay Me Down by Sam Smith Blind Audition, Lachlan Geraghty, Lay Me Down by Sam Smith, The Voice Australia 2018. In the Australian version of the show, Lachlan Geraghty hoped Boy George would be his coach. People often commented that his voice resembled that of Sam Smith, and he felt Boy George would be the perfect mentor. His performance was a little slow-paced, but his powerful belt impressed the judges. They acknowledged his talent by constantly whispering, "He's good." But none of them could hit the button because Boy George was the only one with room on his team. During his audition, the crowd urged Boy George to press the button and turn his chair, but he never did. When the song ended, Boy George simply waved hello instead. His pickiness was infuriating, with one of the judges even saying, "George is on all of our nerves." The contestant was a redhead from Brisbane, and Boy George pointed out that he was too similar to Sam. However, Boy George encouraged him to be more authentic and true to himself. Despite not making it, Geraghty was encouraged to come back the next year, with the judges saying, "Please come back, you know you got 3 people that want you on their team." 9 Tiana Goss, Say It Right by Nelly Furtado. Tiana Goss performs Nelly Furtado's Say It Right, The Voice Blind Auditions. Unfortunately, she lost control during their performance, leading to no chair turns from the judges. Honestly, it all came down to a stylistic mismatch. As usual, Blake Shelton had no idea what the song was, but the other coaches were supportive. Despite the setback, they encouraged her to adopt a staccato approach to emphasize the pop elements in her range. Undeterred, Goss returned triumphantly in season 23 to give her dream another shot. Casablanca, Papaute by Stormy, The Voice UK reaction. Casablanca Papaute, The Voice 2019. In an unforgettable audition on The Voice, Casablanca took the stage to perform Papaute by Stormy. Right from the start, it was clear that she possessed a unique and powerful voice that demanded attention. As she sang, the judges couldn't help but remark on her youthful tone, acknowledging its distinctiveness. Kenza's performance had an infectious energy, with everyone in the audience dancing and clapping. The judges were captivated, coming incredibly close to pressing their buttons and turning their chairs in support. However, it seemed that her occasional random screams and squeaks may have been a turn-off, causing them to hesitate. Regardless, Casablanca put on a fantastic show, leaving a lasting impression with her incredible talent and stage presence. 7 Alyssa Witrado, Don't Speak by No Doubt teenager Alyssa Witrato sings No Doubt's Don't Speak for Gwen, The Voice Blind Auditions 2022. In a blind audition for The Voice 2022, 19-year-old Alyssa Witrato took a big shot. Hailing from Fresno, California, she took the stage to perform No Doubt's iconic hit Don't Speak, specifically for coach and former band member Gwen Stefani. The performance started off smoothly, grabbing Gwen's attention as she pressed her button, seemingly impressed by the song choice. But as the chorus arrived, Alyssa's voice faltered, and it became clear that she had lost control. Adding to the mix was her awkward and random body shaking, making for a pretty unusual dance. Her pitch began to waver, and her voice ran together, creating a less-than-ideal rendition. Despite the challenges she faced, she made it onto Gwen's team. Alyssa's bold move in selecting the song choice was acknowledged by Blake Shelton, who called it exactly that. But if there's anyone who can turn her performance around, it's Gwen. 6 Gemma Na, Nessun Dorma by Luciano Pavarotti Blind Audition Gemma Na sings Nessun Dorma The Voice Australia 2018. Prepare to be blown away by Gemma Na's breathtaking performance of Nessun Dorma by Luciano Pavarotti on Australia's The Voice. As soon as she opens her mouth, her strong and powerful voice fills the room, leaving everyone speechless. Her pitch is impeccable, hitting every note with precision and control. Not only does Gemma possess incredible vocal talent, but her expressive eyes add a layer of emotion that captivates the audience. Multiple judges were eager to turn their chairs, but their teams were already full, except for, you guessed it, Boy George. Once again, Boy George resisted the temptation to turn around, much to the disappointment of his fellow judges. In a desperate attempt to persuade him, the judges were screaming and begging him to change his mind. It's hard to comprehend why Gemma didn't make it to the next round, as her exceptional performance leads us to assume that it was merely a matter of style that kept her from moving forward. Regardless, Gemma Na's stunning rendition will forever be remembered as a testament to her remarkable talent and undeniable stage presence. 5 Jake Dalby, Way Down We Go by Kaleo Blind Audition. Jake Dalby sings Way Down We Go The Voice Australia 2018. Prepare to be captivated by Jake Dalby's rendition of Way Down We Go by Kaleo on The Voice Australia. From the moment he opens his mouth, his rich, hearty voice grabs your attention and sends shivers down your spine. His gravelly sound adds a unique touch that melts your heart. Although Jake struggled with pitch at times, a couple of the judges came tantalizingly close to pressing their buttons, recognizing the raw talent he possessed. It's hard not to imagine that he would have been a shoo-in for Blake Shelton's team in the US. Despite any setbacks, Jake's undeniable charisma shines through as he smiles at the end, fully aware of the love and support from the audience. This performance is a testament to his incredible vocal abilities and the powerful connection he establishes with listeners. For Hannah Rowe Cole, Titanium by David Guetta Foot. Sia Titanium, David Guetta Feet. Sia Hannah Rowe Cole cover The Voice of Germany 2016 audition. Prepare to be enchanted by Hannah Rowe Cole's rendition of Titanium by David Guetta Foot. Sia on The Voice Germany. With a quiet voice that initially started off a little too soft for the judges, Hannah soon proved that she possessed a unique solo quality in her performance. The judges found themselves on the fence, torn between recognizing her beautiful tone and wondering if she had enough power to make it to the next level. While there were moments of slight loss of control during the turns, Hannah's talent couldn't be denied. If we're being picky, you can hear a slight nasally tone as she reaches the chorus. Despite these minor critiques, Hannah's performance showcased her musicality and her ability to create an intimate atmosphere. Her rendition evokes a sense of vulnerability and authenticity that captivates the audience. 3. Ol Alexander Wagenius, Don't Stop Believin' by Journey. Ol Alexander Wagenius, Don't Stop Believin', The Voice Norge 2017 Blind Auditions. Get ready to witness Ol Alexander Wagenius's incredible performance of Don't Stop Believin' by Journey on The Voice Norway. Despite facing a slight problem with pacing at the beginning, Ol quickly made an impression with his strong projection and commanding stage presence. Ol was certainly an interesting singer to watch. He had an epic soul patch, and throughout his performance, he couldn't resist flinging his hand in the air as if grabbing an emergency brake. His hair also gelled to the side as if caught in a strong easterly wind. Although the judges came tantalizingly close to turning their chairs, they expressed their inability to fully connect with his rendition. While Ol showcased technical proficiency, he did display some pitchiness on his high notes. Ultimately, the performance was well executed yet lacked a distinct vocal style. Nevertheless, Ol Alexander Wagenius's electrifying stage presence and undeniable talent made his audition memorable on The Voice Norway. 2. Katarina Kalkovova, Believer by Imagine Dragons. Katarina Kalkovova, Believer, Imagine Dragons, The Voice Česko Slovensko 2019. Prepare to be amazed by Katarina Kalkovova's incredible rendition of Believer by Imagine Dragons on The Voice Czechoslovakia 2019. From the very beginning, she captivated the audience with her strong and commanding vocals, accompanied solely by the drums. 2 judges were particularly enamored by her performance, with Jana Kirshner dancing non-stop and feeling the beat. Katarina put her own unique spin on the spacing between the notes, adding a fresh interpretation to the song. And her accent added an exciting edge to the diction, bringing a distinctive flavor to the lyrics. As the performance progressed, she delved deep into her voice, producing a gravelly sound you could feel in your soul. In fact, many viewers claimed that she was more talented than the judges themselves. 1. Luna Envy, My Immortal by Evanescence. Luna Envy sings My Immortal. The Voice Australia 2014. Step into the enchanting world of Luna Envy's performance of My Immortal by Evanescence on The Voice Australia 2014. Hailing from Melbourne and just 21 years old, Luna embarked on her musical journey with a soft and delicate opening. However, she faced challenges with pitch throughout. Despite her haunting vocal quality, which seemed fitting for a Halloween ambience, her voice just wasn't a perfect match for the song. Nevertheless, the judges couldn't help but be captivated by Luna's unique style, recognizing the potential for stardom within her. As the performance didn't quite reach the heights they had hoped for, Luna gracefully accepted their feedback. But it was her eyebrows that stole the show. Her artistic brows drew the judges' attention, who gathered around for a closer look. Leaving the stage, Luna demonstrated her gracious nature with a cute curtsy. While her performance may not have hit all the right notes, Luna Envy's distinctive style and undeniable presence showed promise and left the audience wanting more. Fact-checked by Rachel Jones. Thanks for watching. Credits to listverse.com. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.